Hey Maddie, it's Sarah. I just finished my first day of classes, so got that out of the way. Um, and I'm actually really excited for them. So, I'll tell you a little bit about each of them. So, my first one was Calc 2, and it was interesting. It was about 40 people in a classroom. Let's see. Today we just went over the syllabus and also kind of things that we were going to look forward to in the class, which was interesting but also kind of boring. And then my professor told the class a little bit about herself, and what she's doing is kind of interesting. She's taking like these shapes, almost like a triangle, and then making them like fluid or rubbery so that they like triangles become circles, or like squares become circles, and trying to research what properties they retain even though they're moving in between shapes, which I thought was pretty cool. I understood absolutely none of what she was saying about that. And then the rest of the class, we just reviewed functions and what a function is and just the different notations that she likes to use versus what we might have learned in high school or the other calc class, 211. And then an hour later, I had Italian, which was amazing because it is not Spanish. And the professor really reminded me of a taller Mr. Lin who spoke Italian. And he just went all around the classroom, ciao, ciao, ciao. It was fun and interesting. And that class was really tiny. It was about 20 of us, which was nice. And then my final class was psychology, which is my big one. It's the only one I have that's in a lecture hall. And there's, I think he said 246 of us, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's bigger than like our entire class back in high school. But in that one, we just went over the syllabus again. But I really like the professor. I like all of my professors, which is nice. And I'm really excited to start. Okay, so that was my day today. And then I was also thinking about talking about Welcome Week, which was this whole week of parties and things thrown by the university. I don't know if you were looking on Snapchat or anything, but that's the concert I went to was hosted during Welcome Week. Capital Cities came and performed for us. And yeah, I stayed out really late. I stayed out till like 4 in the morning for like 5 days in a row, and that was a really bad idea. So do not do that. You can stay out late like 1 or 2 nights in a row, but probably not 4. Because I just woke up Sunday at like noon, and I just was like, I felt like I was dying. So that was fun and experience. Let's see. I had a caricature done of me and my roommate. So this is what I look like in cartoon form, which is kind of cool. And yeah, so that was my week this week, and hopefully you are all moved in to Wellesley and everything is good. Hopefully the food is good and you haven't fought with your roommate yet. Anyway, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye. Just as a warning, it might get a little loud, so you may want to turn your volume down.